CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. A stellar sea lion has washed up on a beach near Campbell River without its head. The sea lion is massive. It's about 800 pounds or 360 kilograms, and it's drawing a crowd. Marine mammal researchers are trying to figure out what's happened to the sea lion, how it ended up decapitated. We want to warn you that our next report does contain some graphic pictures, and CTV's Gord Kurbis has the story. He joins us now with the marine mystery. Gord.
Well, Hudson, it's a 364-kilogram mystery that remains in place at this hour on the Tyee Beach just outside of Campbell River. That much we know. What we don't know is how a sea lion got into that position. Was it chased there, or did it wash ashore during a recent storm? Who shot the sea lion? And more importantly, was the head intact when it reached the beach? All puzzling questions that remain unanswered tonight. Campbell River's active waterfront can always be relied upon to provide some interesting sights, but now it's the setting for a mystery.
It's pretty rare we see a sea lion washed up at all.
Oh my God, that's creepy.
Like many others out walking, Dave and Judy Modine stumbled across this massive stellar sea lion, dead along the shores of the Tyee Spit.
I wonder how many hundreds of pounds they...
Yeah. Where is the head?
That's right. The big puzzle is, where has its head gone?
It's a mystery.
It is, yeah.
Hurricane Jack of Campbell River Whale Watching believes the male sea lion was likely on the losing end of a recent encounter with at least one orca.
When an orca strikes a sea lion that size, 800 to 1,000 pounds, it's a big job. It's not an easy target. So they'll come from underneath and they'll strike it with their tail, and the idea is to knock it unconscious.
Jack estimates the sea lion is about 10 years old and says it shows many of the common battle scars consistent with the tough life of a sea lion. And as for its missing head?
The way that orca take a seal or a sea lion, the first thing that they'll do once it's unconscious is that they'll start from the head, just like a cat on a mouse. They'll start from the head and work down.
But Linda Wrightson says she first saw the beach sea lion several days ago, and although it was in trouble, it definitely still had its head on.
He was whole. He was all together, and he looked very, very big and magnificent. And so I went to check, because I thought if he's still alive, I'll get someone to help me push him back in the water.
And her theory about the head mystery?
I think the eagles ate it. I don't think anybody actually cut the head off.
Officers from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans have taken samples of the remains and say it does appear that the sea lion was shot. They can't account for the missing head, but will be investigating further. Hudson, this is where the members of the public can play an important role in helping to solve this mystery. The information officer I spoke with at DFO hopes somebody out there can provide them with more information as to how long the sea lion has been in that position and what condition it was in when it reached the beach. Anyone with more information is invited to contact the DFO office in Campbell River. That number is 250-850-5701. They also say it's going to take a couple of weeks before they get the test results back from the samples that were taken. Until then, it looks like the mystery is going to remain. Hudson?
All right, Gord Kurbis reporting for us tonight. Gord, thank you.